Yeah. Well, you know what that music means.
Oh, yes, I do. It is Ghetto Gear Solid, the most dominant tag team here in Showtime Wrestling.
Yeah, we saw them last time with the win over McClintock and sacrificing McClintock.
Yeah, and Kaz Carter got quite a kick out of the entrance music for the Tennessean. He actually asked the sound man to play it again. Now here's the thing about these two gentlemen. They are not only double tough, but they're street savvy. I mean, they're no strangers to a fight, let's put it that way. I must say, and I did mention this to them before the event started, that Twisted Tea is not very ghetto, but, you know, they can do whatever they want.
Well, I mean, they came from Milwaukee, so who knows what they got in Milwaukee that we don't have here.
That's correct. Now the real wild card is what's coming up next, because this is, as I mentioned, Big Bad Bull's debut here in Showtime Wrestling, tagged with the returning Damon Spriggle, and we'll see how well they work together as a team, because they're facing a team that is very, very accustomed to tagging up together in Ghetto Gear Solid.
Big dude. Yeah, how many years have Ghetto Gear Solid been a tag team anyway?
I don't know, but I remember hearing of Rough Rider Rashawn some 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, Rough Rider Rashawn is definitely a decorated veteran.
Been around forever. Oh, and Kaz Carter was looking for the ring announcer's wallet, I think.
Well, hopefully he was smart enough to leave that locked in his locker.
And take a look at the Big Bad Bull, Angus Keyser. He's about 2.5 Damon Spriggles.
I see what you did there.
Yep, Angus Keyser does not look an ounce over 400 pounds.
Kind of a contrast in physiques here between the two partners in this tag team.
Well, the good news is for Damon Spriggle is he does have this giant of a man, the Big Bad Bull, Angus Keyser, who matches up quite well and may even be larger than each member of Ghetto Gear Solid, which I never thought I'd say that, but because they're huge. They're scary huge.
He's going to have to stretch his leg out a little bit more to get it over the top rope there. Maybe through? Let's see here. There we go.
Spriggle with the assist.
I think Spriggle's looking forward to this contest.
Now, I don't think that Kaz Carter brought down that Twisted Tea as a refreshing break between tags. I do believe they used that in the last match as a weapon. I could be wrong.
They used the aluminum can as a weapon?
I've seen that before.
It must be a full can then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no doubt. 40 ounces of destruction.
Yeah. Yeah, you get hit with a full can of soda and that does some damage.
That's right. All right, Damon Spriggle's going to start it off.
Now I wonder what he's got going on with his left arm there. Is that actually a sleeve he's wearing, or does he just have that good of a tattoo?
I think that's a decorative apparel item. I think I saw that one last time I was at the mall at the Hot Topic.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
What if the referee's going to check him over here? We saw this referee last month, too.
Yeah, we did, and that was the first time I had met him.
I'm trying to remember. Let me see if I can think of his name. Is it JD or DJ, maybe? I think it might be DJ.
Okay.
I'm getting fired up.
All right, I hope these big boys take it easy here. We don't want Showtime Wrestling to lose their deposit from the Eagles Club if there's any damages.
Yeah, that's referee DJ Daniels. I just remembered that.
Okay, thank you, Travis. I can always count on you for the 411.
Well, sometimes it doesn't drop in right away, but after a while.
Well, you know, you've taken a few shots to the head over the years.
Yeah.
So it's to be expected.
Oh!
And Kaz Carter throws Damon Spriggle through the air as if he was a small child.
Yeah, they're definitely overpowering Spriggles.
And there's one thing about Kaz Carter. He has the most fun of anybody in the room. He's a bad, scary, mean man, but he enjoys what he does.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You can see that in his present. You can see that in his attitude. I'm kind of wondering if he's going to be able to do the same thing with Spriggles with the bull.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, the only way to find out is to grab that bull by the horns.
You are correct. Because when this bull charges, you're going to know it.
That's right.
Kaz Carter taking his time here and engaging the big bad bull.
Well, he's asking for silence from the crowd, but
the bull is just not strong. If you see the back of his shirt, he's stronger than all.
Oh.
Which is...
Let's find out here. Locks up with Kaz.
Two giant men now locking up.
Kaz is backing him up. Looks like he's got the advantage so far. Oh, backed him into the corner. How about this? Oh! But the bull shoved him off and right onto the floor. Talk about turnaround of fair play, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And Kaz Carter, I believe, years ago, he did play for the semi-pro professional football team right here in the Chippewa Valley.
Really?
Yep. If I'm not mistaken.
What was the name of that team?
It escapes me at this time, but I'm sure you'll remember. My headset's a little too tight, Travis.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Asking for a test of strength?
I don't think that's a good idea. As strong and as big as Kaz Carter is, Angus Keyser's maybe just a few notches bigger and stronger.
Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I would say, you know, it's not a good idea for somebody to do a test of strength against Kaz Carter, but the bull...
Yeah, don't poke the bull.
Yeah. Here we go. Locking up. Pretty even so far.
And Rough Rider Rashawn sending the ref over to check Damon Spriggle's gear and distracting him.
He probably should have checked that before the match.
That's what one would think.
Oh.
And I think that one was a little south of the border.
It was definitely south of the border. But I guess Ghetto Gear Solid isn't above getting an advantage any way they can take it, so.
Nope, they like to get what they want no matter what they have to do to get it.
Ooh, went for a hip toss, but he blocked it.
That ain't happening.
He knows. He came out of his hat.
That is amazing.
Oh, almost hip tossed him into the referee there. Fortunately, hipped over, gave the referee a little more time and was still able to get him.
And now Angus has Kaz's lid on.
Looks good on him, I think.
It does. It does. Keeps his head warm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad idea, Spriggle. Bad idea.
I don't know. Are they going to throw him into the crowd, or what are they going to do with him?
I don't think so.
Oh!
And down go all 4 men.
Well, the bull completed what happened there. Gave a little extra weight, little extra momentum to take them both down.
And Spriggle immediately hopped up and got out of the area, which was wise on his part. And now Keyser is wearing Rough Rider Rashawn's do-rag. Is that what they call those?
I believe that's what they're called.
What the kids today?
Yeah, that's what the kids today would call them. The do-rags. Now Kaz is in a very bad place.
You know what's coming here.
Ooh.
Ow!
I heard that one.
That sounded like a shovel hitting the side of a brick building.
Do it again? Nope. Splash. I think I would have rather taken a chop.
Yeah, me too. Now, what do we have here? Tag team wrestling.
Oh!
Angus Keyser using
Nice
Spriggle
drop kick.
as a missile.
Yes.
And a 2 count there.
These guys are working very well together. I'm impressed.
Yeah, considering as far as I know, this is the first time these men have tagged up together.
Well, they must have gotten together and talked about a few things that they could potentially do, and they look like a well-oiled unit, actually.
Yeah, combine that with some natural chemistry and you got a winner.
Yep.
Let's hear it!
Oh!
And Spriggle is out.
Was that just a forearm, or did he? Oh, he had an object.
Yeah, I believe there was an apparatus involved.
Yeah. Maybe the ref should have checked Kaz as opposed to Spriggle earlier. Would have found that object earlier.
I think it was a projection on the part of Rough Rider Rashawn. Accusing Spriggle of something that Kaz Carter was planning
doing,
to do.
yeah.
Ouch.
Oof.
That's a lot of forehead coming down.
It
with
is.
A tremendous amount of force.
Well, at least that was a legal tag. Oh, almost knocked him off the apron. Oof.
Good night.
Splash followed by a lot of weight.
And a
That
cover.
could be it. 1, 2. Ooh, kicked out.
It's one thing I've noticed about Spriggle over the time he's been in Showtime, Travis. He's one tough cookie to stick.
Yeah, I haven't seen Spriggle wrestle myself previously, but I would have thought with what he just took, those 2 heavy splashes.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I would have thought that was it.
But somehow, some way, he found a way to kick out.
I'm guessing Spriggle weighs maybe 200 pounds, and these guys obviously are in the 3 or 4 Bills area.
Yeah, I think Spriggle's about 203. If
Okay.
I remember correctly.
Nice drop kick. He's got to make a tag, though.
He really does.
Oh. If only he could have, even if he could have reached over when he was getting top rope dropped, that would have been great, but.
And unfortunately, Spriggle wisely, he was trying to protect his head, and I think that caused the impact of the top rope to be more devastating.
Yeah.
And the size 16 boot of Kaz Carter down on the chest and neck area of Damon Spriggle, who's in a little bit of trouble right now.
I'd say he's more than a little bit of trouble. I'd say he's in a lot of trouble.
And here comes Kaz out of Kilgore, Wisconsin.
Yeah, oof. I will give it to Spriggle, though. He is tough.
A lot of guys would just lay down at that point and say, I've endured enough.
Yeah, they'd be like, you know what? I've been splashed enough.
I can't take anymore.
I'm a lot smaller than these guys. I'm out. But to his credit, he is sticking in there and doing everything he can to get a tag. Here we go.
Ooh. And here again, we have a competitor who's taking time to jaw jack with the crowd rather than following up on a devastating move on his opponent.
And when Spriggle sat up there, you could see the lights were on, but I don't know how much mental function was going on there because he looked out of it.
He's gone somewhere, but I don't think it's a better place. Oh, and he fights back. Rough Rider Rashawn clubbing with a couple of fists.
That just made him angrier. Trying to get out of there. Snaps him over. Puts him down. Hits the rope. Whoa! Elbow drop.
Never in his brief career has Damon Spriggle needed to tag out as much as he does right now.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to get that tag or not.
I'm surprised he knows where his corner is at this point.
He's probably going off the sound would be my guess.
I would imagine.
Crowd getting him fired up. Here we go. Got to fight back into it. Come on. Oh, Rider Rashawn, though, He's just not letting up, and that's what you need to do. You need to keep on being. Oh, leg whip. This could be it.
Desperation, perhaps, by Damon Spriggle, but here he goes.
Come on.
Can he make the tag?
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Kaz Carter says no, not today.
Did Kaz Carter tag, or did he come in illegally?
I think he came in illegally, and that's what the Big Bad Bull is talking to the referee about right now. But again, Travis, it is allowing his opponents to work on Damon Spriggle, who is already in a world of hurt.
Yeah, and I don't think they even tagged when they switched out.
No, I don't believe they did.
The referee had his back turned. He's probably giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know, but if I'm a ref and I don't see the tag, there was no tag.
I would have said, hey, you guys need to switch out.
Some guys will actually just clap their hands when the ref's back is turned.
Yeah,
to feign a tag.
I've seen that before.
I think I recall that, as a matter of fact.
I remember Matt Longtime had a partner that did that one time with him.
Yeah, I had forgotten about Matt Longtime. He wrestled with a guy, I don't recall his name.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't seen him for a long time.
I see what you did there.
Yep. And right now, I see what Kaz did. He just planted him with shoulders right in the midsection, all that weight, all that force.
Oh, those forearms. And now what?
Now look at. Here's the thing. The thing about.
What a splash!
Wow. Now the thing about Spriggle is, if you look at his back, he was completely white before. Even if, look at how red he is. Oh!
Yeah.
Desperate offensive maneuver.
From the rib area up to his neck.
You can see how red he is. Oh. I can't believe the referee's allowing this game. Oh! And now are we going to see? There it is.
And here comes the Big Bad Bull.
Oh. Another clothesline. Oh! Spine buster.
How does he pick up a man that big? Look
I don't know,
at
but he just did it twice to both of them. One for Rough Rider Rashawn and one for Kaz.
Thank goodness we reinforced the Showtime ring before the show.
Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Spriggle's already back in the ring.
And Kaz uses Spriggle as a weapon.
Wow. I think he dropped Spriggle onto him just in time to break up that count. Otherwise.
But I think he might have hurt his back a little bit there, Travis. But he is standing up straight once again.
Oh, over the top rope. Well,
I hope there was no fans where he landed.
Yeah, hopefully not, because that's a lawsuit.
It's definitely a large hospital bill.
Rough Rider Rashawn, are you kidding me? He can't do this, can he? Can he? No, he's fighting out of it with elbows. I don't think he's going to be able to get him.
Exchanging fists.
I can't believe Rough Rider Rashawn was going to try to get him up like that.
And this is turning into a Pier 6 brawl here.
You can tell exhaustion is starting to get to him, because these punches are slowing down and there's not a lot left in them. You can tell this is a latter portion of. Oh!
Spriggle moves out of the way. Kaz meets post.
And right now the Bull's in the corner. Rough Rider Rashawn, give him what he's got left.
Oh! And there we go! There we go, the Twisted T.
The Twisted T just took Spriggle out.
And a few of the fans at ringside as well.
Wow, I think some of them got sprayed with it.
That poor woman.
I hope it tastes okay at least.
Well, it's Twisted Tea, so as we said last time, not the most ghetto beverage, but
right.
They drink what they want.
Ooh.
And there you go, Travis.
Wow, that's impressive. Pin the big man.
Ghetto Gear Solid continues their dominance in the tag team division here at Showtime Wrestling.
And let's give DJ Danielson a little bit credit as a referee, because he waited for Rough Rider Rashawn to get out of the ring before he started to count that 3 count.
He did. And I think that's quite an accomplishment by Ghetto Gear Solid because, wow, I'm very impressed. Who will they face next? Who can beat them?
That's a good question. I would say they've got to be near the number 1 ranked tag team in the company, I would think.
I would say they're certainly the most dominant.
I haven't seen these guys lose yet.
No, I don't believe they have as a tag team here in Showtime. Kaz has competed in singles competition.
How's he done in singles?
He's done very well. He's done, I don't know, I don't recall his win and loss record, but he certainly has impressed fans.
I don't think he's impressing any of those fans right now.
I don't believe so.
They seem quite happy with themselves.
Well, Kaz seems happy. I think Rough Rider always looks angry.
Yeah. Nonetheless, an impressive victory by these guys.
Indeed. The tag team division in Showtime is alive and well.
It is. And I look forward to our next match after intermission.
Yeah, it's going to be a dandy. And actually, we have one more match before intermission. But yeah,
do we? Oh, good.
We do. Devlin Kane versus Stonehenge coming up next. And then Renaissance Ricky Norton against the debuting Fletch Malone. Kyle Pro, Rad Lightning will be the following match. And then our main event tonight, Nathan Sensation, the fan favorite, the most popular wrestler in Showtime, against the returning Real Brock Hall, who comes to the ring with a song that you seem to fancy.
I do. I can't wait for this next match.